Hi guys and welcome. Today let's talk Letrozole versus Clomid. I want to talk about both medications, their side effects, their success rates, and just a little bit about each medication. Disclaimer, I do want to say that I am in no way, shape, or form a doctor. These are just my opinions, and some of the statistics that I am going to say, I did get them off of Fertility IQ's website, and I'll go ahead and link that in the description box. I love that website, whether you're going to go through IVF or when to consult a doctor, everything that you need is in there. For starters, I've done 2 rounds of Clomid and 2 rounds of Letrozole. I am currently still waiting to see if the second round of Letrozole did work, so who knows. But first, let's start with Clomid. I took Clomid. I did 2 rounds of Clomid last year, 50 milligrams, and I did 2 tablets by mouth every day, and I did this for 5 days. Now, the first time I took it, I did an IUI, an intrauterine insemination, and then the second round, I just did timed intercourse. So what they did was they just kind of monitored me, and then they told me when, it was time to do a deed. So I actually had 0 side effects on Clomid. Both medications, honestly, it just depends on the person, because if you come across and do research, you'll see, some women say that they had the worst side effects or no side effects or mild side effects. So it honestly just depends on the person. To me, Clomid gave me no side effects, and that's all I can really say. And actually, Clomid is approved by the FDA as a fertility treatment. Okay, now let's talk Letrozole. So I was on Letrozole 2.5 milligrams, and I did this. I took 1 tablet a day for 5 days, and my doctor did advise that if I didn't ovulate, then I would bump it up to 2 for the second month. However, I did ovulate. So Letrozole is not approved by the FDA as a fertility treatment. However, it does have better success rate. On the Fertility IQ website, it says that there was a 61% success rate with women who were on Letrozole or Femara. One's the off-brand name, but it's the same thing, Letrozole and Femara. And it was a 61% success rate in pregnancy versus Clomid. It was a 43% success rate. So that's why my doctor, when I told her that I had taken Clomid, she decided to try Letrozole. She did mention as well, which I know that Clomid is to treat cancer patients as well. She said that I shouldn't take a lot of Clomid because it can cause cancer. So that was a little alarming. All right, now let's talk side effects. I did have a little bit of dizziness on the first day. And then I think I did have, the occasional headache, but I always get headaches. So I didn't actually really put 2 and 2 together. And I realized, oh, I'm also on fertility medication. So that probably explains why. And I was a little moody, I'm not gonna lie. Just things that wouldn't bother me bothered me a little extra. And I felt bad because afterwards, when I try to get over that hump, I would be like, oh yeah, it's because of the medication. So, but in the end, if you're undecided on which one to take, I would say ask your doctor. So both medications are to induce ovulation. Clomid, according to the research that I did, Clomid has a higher chance of twins versus Letrozole. I hope that you found this video informative. Definitely go ahead and check out the Fertility IQ website. There's so much information there, and if you're undecided on what medication to take, I hope you found this somewhat useful, and I will see you all next time.